And so if you want to attract and keep the type of woman that you want to attract and keep, I highly suggest that you stop repressing the aspects of you that you think she won't like. Be okay with her not being okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Rastafari, let's get it. What's up, y'all? I'm Preston Smiles. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit that red subscribe button because it's going down. So today's transmission is why she keeps dating assholes and breaking up with you. And it's simple. A lot of men, a lot of us, were raised by women. Raised by mothers. Yeah, so yeah, let them know. Beat your chest, bubs. Raised by mothers who had a conversation about what the masculine, what a good boy, what a nice guy acts like, looks like, dressed like, walks like, talks like. Because we love our mothers and we spent the most time with our mothers, we began to have a complex where we wanted to please her. And in pleasing her, we had to turn off or turn our backs to the shadow sides of the masculine, the sides that are a little more dangerous, a little more out of control. Out of that turning of our back became a habit, and the habit became a mood, and the mood became a lifestyle. The thing about masculine energy, that thing within each and every one of us, because there's a killer in every single man. We have hormones and things pumping through our bodies that women don't. And because of that, because of how we've come into this time-space continuum called life, when you turn your back on those things, the idea is if the nicer I am, the gooder I am, especially in this Me Too sort of man-hating climate that slightly exist. I'm not saying that that's women's fault or anybody else's fault, but that's just what's here right now. When you turn your back on that, it's deeply unattractive to women. When you repress your man and that aspect of you, that V12, V8 engine, when you barely rev it because you're afraid of what might happen, you become unsexy to her. You become like her gay best friend. And like gay best friends are awesome, but that's not who you want to be in that relationship. And so they break up with you and date assholes. Assholes meaning guys who have tapped into their man. And so if you want to attract and keep the type of woman that you want to attract and keep, I highly suggest that you stop repressing the aspects of you that you think she won't like. Be okay with her not being okay. I cannot tell you how many times my wife has been upset with me, but it also is the thing that attracts her to me, right? Because I'm a wild card. You can't box me in. And because of that, and I'm willing to own my masculine, not in a shadow way, not in a destructive way, but in a way in which I'm not going to acquiesce or fold on my principles. There are certain boundaries and things that do not work in relationship across the board with my son, with people walking by, with my wife, with the damn world. And because of that, I am sexy to her. You get to get that back. That version of you, there's a part of you that still exists, homie. That still exists. No matter how far you've turned your back on it, it's still in there. So on a day-to-day basis, you get to play a game called What Do I Want? What do I choose? And am I willing to own that in this now moment with the repercussions of her possibly being mad at me? If you like to go to the movies after work, but you lie about it or withhold information because you don't want her to know that you're doing something for you, tell her. If there's somebody at your job who punks the shit out of you, stand up for yourself. Whatever that is, you get to step in. It's game time. Now, for those of you who want to go a little deeper, there's two things. One, I have a free men's group called The Pack, Real Men, Real Talk on Facebook. And for those of you who want to go even deeper and really go there, step into your king and your warrior power, I have a program called Man Cave. It's at PrestonSmiles.com/Man Cave. I love you all so much. Blissings and blessings. Please type in the comments what you will work on, what you will step into today. Much love. Appreciate you all from Byron Bay, Australia.